I didn't even know. I didn't know much. He was blind, gang.
That's a lie.
No, I said when he first walked in, when he fell over me,
you did
watch the
multiple
first video.
podcasts with him
Watch the first video. When he walked in, listen to me. When he walked in with me, he fell over me. I got up instantly. I thought I was backdoor then. I don't trust no jumper. Watch the first video. I jumped up like this, and Cuz told me, you don't know, but he blind. And that's when I came back.
Yeah, but that was like 2 weeks before that.
I didn't know. And nothing I didn't know. So, I didn't know he was a gang member.
What?
I didn't know.
How'd you not know that? He says blood every other word.
Listen, gang. Listen. This is what I believe. If a motherfucker doing content,
you're smart, huh?
Listen. No, if you're doing content, I think you should do content. I didn't know that Adam 22 is hiring crazy motherfuckers like this from the trenches for real. How the fuck I supposed to know?
He didn't know. Look.
How the fuck I supposed to know? Right?
What
this
you mean?
building supposed to be for content. How the fuck I supposed to know I gotta come in with a switch?
This is
Getting the real
How the
deal.
fuck I supposed to know?
Hey, for sure,
He
that
really
nigga the real deal.
How the fuck I supposed to know?
That nigga how the fuck I know I gotta come.
How the fuck I supposed to know?
Bro,
I try to tell
that's
you.
his crib.
But you knew. That's the point. Y'all niggas knew.
Yes,
And that's why when I walked in here, there wasn't nobody in here but me and the security.
Here's the thing.
That's why when the I walked in here was like that.
You basically, you're Batman, right? Don't get mad when the Joker appears. Don't get mad when the Penguin appears.
You work at a place that
you're Batman.
to make me
Are you Batman or not?
You want to make me the content.
Are you Batman? Yes. I've been content.
You did your turn. He did his son. That's your turn. Your turn.
You said some real shit, cause you owe cuz he owe you.
We all
cuz like
content.
y'all basically you self put me
They
here.
set me up with you,
They
gang.
set me up, and all of a
They
sudden
wanted you to knock me the
everybody-
out.
Everybody go.
No.
They only the security here.
That's it. I swear to God on my mama. When I walked in here, gang, I'm like, I'm finna leave. But I'm like, I can't leave. I'm already here. Cuz like, no, whole time, I'm trying to find an excuse to get out this bitch.
Yeah, he trying to get out here.
I'm trying to get out this bitch.
No, this is my nigga. I got to wait on this nigga.
But here's the point. I'm gonna make sure you know that I'm here for a different reason. So, motherfucker gonna fuck me up, but I know I had a chance to speak, at least that. And you gotta give me that much courtesy to just let me speak. I didn't come here for that, right? So the internet twists shit I say, but they don't understand that No Jumper got bad clips and they poor right now. They hurting, they do anything for content. Right. Adam will suck for content. You will suck Adam for content if you ask you to.
You have sucked at him. And I saw it happen.
No,
Really
I'm just keeping it real, gang.
No, here's the crazy thing. Like literally the whole, the whole point of you being over here is because
To get fucked up for views.
No. You know who really got fucked up for views? Me. Because I got left to deal with the two of y'all.
Who?
You feel me? I'm in the middle
ran.
of it. But Ran, I'm here
You
right
wasn't
now.
nowhere.
I'm here right now.
You wasn't nowhere.
right now.
Bro,
You done all that shit.
Bro, did he
You
not
better not cut
run?
none of this shit off.
Bro, did he not run?
Hey, he better not.
for what?
Tell that nigga
Did he
better
not
not cut none of this shit
run?
off.
Run
cuz.
for what? Cuz.
Hey, tell
Hold
cuz he
up,
better
hold
not.
up.
Hey,
Look,
you
look,
better not cut this motherfucker shit off. Hey, don't cut nothing off on this motherfucker.
Listen.
Make sure you keep everything that everybody can see around the world.
When I walk in the middle of them, what was he? I walked in the middle of everybody.
Hey, good.
You was nowhere.
They were introducing
Hey,
themselves to you.
that-
Man, I could have got fucked up any
It
moment.
don't matter what streets you from.
Every
Yes,
camera
of
was
course
on
you
me.
could.
Every camera
Of
was on
course.
me.
Of course you could, but
What you mean? Of course I could.
No.
For content, see what I'm saying?
No.
So why
but-
didn't y'all let?
No, being
so
around gang members.
Why
being
didn't y'all
around
have
serious
folks
people.
extra in the group text with everybody else? Y'all had folks extra outside of the group
Folks
text.
Why y'all have me the motherfucking group text,
To be
nigga?
fair,
Why you have me the
I'll
group
tell you
text?
why. To
Nigga
be
about to
fair.
knock this nigga head
No,
off.
I'll tell you why. To be fair, and Fo Extra will admit this himself. He's not the biggest texter. You text Fo Extra.
Yeah,
No, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, you don't
I ain't
text
doing
that much.
So
I ain't doing that.
You,
So
you're
why
take me down,
I
buddy.
didn't get a list? Look.
You not taking me down, buddy.
Hold up.
That's
So
what you're
why
not
I didn't get a
gonna
list
do,
about
sir.
podcasting?
He's
What we
not
supposed to talk about? What we supposed to talk about right here? Why I don't got no list?
Bro, I didn't get a list.
I was the podcast, nigga. I ain't stupid.
Well, yeah, they're not.
I ain't stupid.
Hey, I gotta get your
I ain't stupid.
I gotta take care of it.
I ain't stupid. I was the podcast. I didn't get no questions. I didn't get nothing.
Yes, you are pure content. We all are pure
They
content.
cuz you're like the crash.
Wasn't even gonna f me up for content, but
No,
he said I didn't
no.
know. I
That
knew
would
this
make-
was
that would
happening,
ruin
but I
everything.
still walked in here,
You
gang.
getting fucked up would be the worst thing that ever happened.
No, but
bro.
the best thing for No Jumper.
No, it would not be, bro.
Best thing
that
for
would
y'all.
not be
That's
bad.
a million motherfucking views. The nigga with the biggest mouth get knocked the f out.
No, bro. That would be a
That was
horrible
y'all.
thing.
That was I don't want to see. Right? I don't understand what the fuck
That's
y'all
what
doing.
That nigga said, that nigga Adams called me and said, hey, chill, what? I can't be there tomorrow. He said,
That's what
what?
he said.
He said, I'm going out of town. He said, what the
He's not gonna be there. But he knew he was going out of town before he got here.
He said, I'm not gonna be there. You just take over. He said, then when I get there, nobody there but a security guard.
Oh, God.
He said, this nigga never had security guard.
There's like 40 people here to be.
Oh, God.
There's a lot of people here.
No, what he had?
Like,
was no one to
there's
be
like
seen.
still a good amount of people
No,
here.
gang. When I got here, everybody
really
that was
felt
here,
like that
they kept on
'cause
saying,
to me.
that's for extra people.
Bullshit.
I
I'm like, you bullshit. I said, that's my nigga.
No,
Let me
they
hit him up.
said that's for extra people. Who was that? That's for extra people. Who was that? That's for extra people.
Yeah.
Everybody for extra people in this bitch.
Us too.
That's how it went. I know you too.
I've been doing that man for 20-something years.
So I'm like, only thing that keep me safe is this. There's one thing to keep me safe. One thing to keep me safe. The fact that I knew Cuz, right? Cuz know that I'm genuine. I'm genuine.
That's the only thing?
That's my
It's
trump
not-
card against y'all bitch ass.
No, no,
Cause
no,
y'all
but
didn't
you're
know that.
supposed to, but
For
you-
sure.
y'all
Y'all
trying
didn't
to
know
fuck
that.
over my boy.
Y'all didn't know that.
Genuine, y'all be
Y'all
trying to
didn't
fuck
know
over
that.
my boy.
I thought you was anointed, bro.
No, yeah, I'm not. I'm not with the consciousness of the streets, nigga.
Okay, so you're anointed.
Nigga,
then why
you
would it be-
in
so
LA,
you're supposed to be
check in.
around people like this. It's got nothing to do with checking
Yeah,
in.
gotta go. When you
it's
in
about
LA, check
showing
in.
respect. Okay, let me ask you a
Know where you
question. You said you knew that Faux Extra was going. You quote unquote knew that Faux Extra was going to beat your ass. Quote unquote. That's what you just said 5
Yeah, I knew
minutes
that.
ago, right?
Yeah.
Why did Faux Extra want to beat your ass?
I got a big mouth.
Okay, so you elaborate on that. What specifically? Like
because well, listen,
No, no,
listen, let me tell you my perspective. Let me tell you my perspective.
Don't say no dumb shit.
Let me tell you my perspective.
Cuz trying to get you.
I'm not.
No.
Let me tell you my
I'm not.
perspective.
I'm really
When
not.
Adam, listen again. When Adam 22 kept on saying the fight, now mind you, when it's on the internet, I think it's the internet. If I'm on the internet, I'm on the internet for the internet. If I'm in the streets, I'm in the streets for the streets. So I know how to distinguish the two. Me personally,
Okay.
me. So when I saw the fact that he was on content with Adam 22, I'm thinking, say for extra name, take up no jumper, right? Take up the content. So I think content. I'm not knowing, and I'm thinking that Adam think the same thing. I'm not knowing that Adam got a gorilla that's gonna me up for the content, right?
To be fair,
and that's fact.
100 gorillas versus Faux Extra.
That's
Is
fact.
That's a fair fight. To
That's
be
fact,
honest.
right?
Like, yeah.
So the thing is, y'all knew that. So when I'm telling you, I'm like, damn, I was Chicago, I'm GDB Vice Lord, I'm here, I'm that. You like, okay, Uncle's all good. You Crip blood, yeah, we're gonna put
No
it down
one
with
said
4 extra.
Uncle's all
And then-
good. Maybe Adam
no.
did.
Only person said
But-
something to me. What's that nigga with the curly hair? He said he gave me rules before this. He said, don't say this, don't say this, don't say this, don't say that, and you should. And he said, listen, he said you should be okay. What the fuck you mean should? That's what he told me. He gave me rules. And I said, what? I said, what's the list we supposed to talk about? He told me what not to talk about and said I should be okay. Get in. What the fuck is Adam running over here?
But that's
What
what he
the
does.
fuck?
All
Y'all, I
of
know
us.
y'all trying to go up and fight and trying to prove he can fight, but he's not
No.
gonna fight me. I didn't come to the
No
squad.
one
gang.
wants him to fight you, bro.
Yeah,
I promise.
Come
no
on,
one
gang. What
wants
the
him to
fuck you mean? He just finna fight me 5-6 times.
No one wants him to fight you.
Stop playing on me. Y'all want to go up.
The last thing we want is for you to fight.
So some interview questions there. What kind of interview questions you got there? Because you supposed to be doing you. Show me. Show me right here. Say
lot.
4 extra. Show me right now. Show me.
I don't have any interview questions.
Y'all wasn't ready. I was the interview.
Well, yeah. I mean, you guys are both content gold. I'm content gold.
So
You feel
why
me?
is the
Like-
script at?
So,
Content
like-
supposed to be scripted.
No.
So why the f it's not scripted?
No, it's not scripted.
See what I'm saying?
Okay, so you just saw the clip, but did you know that you can watch this entire interview right now before it's released to the public, uncensored, by becoming a member for just $5 a month, and there's a lot of other crazy benefits as well. So make sure you hit the link down in the description and sign up. Appreciate y'all.